So we've heard that Caroline's still having quite a big year ahead where everything's not exactly smooth sailing for her. Maybe you could talk a little bit about what that journey might be like.
Man, did you hear from the writers? They
Julie.
know so much more information than we do. I'm only 3 scripts in. I know that as we come back into season 7, Caroline's still grieving the death of her mother and trying to get her own life together, and her main goal is just to keep a friendship with Stefan and to distract herself. So she's trying to also combat the heretics and Lily, and she's very involved in kind of that drama, and we're going to see how the town of Mystic Falls gets to be where it is, which is we got a glimpse of at the end of season 6. So Caroline will be very busy and amidst all the chaos.
Is she picking up maybe the mantle of her mother's and wanting to take over some of the law enforcement responsibilities?
Oh, thank you very much. I don't see Caroline putting on a badge anytime soon, but who knows? Maybe they've got bigger plans down the line. But I know we're going to see Matt's character is more the one who's falling in line and taking over for Sheriff Forbes, which is nice, and also I think because we know how long the show has been on, but it's nice to see the character's evolution as well, that he's kind of becoming a grown-up and representing the humans of Mystic Falls in such a new way.
Julie mentioned just now that it might be harder and harder for Caroline to resist that spark that she has with Stefan.
Mm-hmm.
You know, she put it off. She was like, wait, I need to get myself together. So what can you say about that? About, is that finally going to maybe be able to happen?
It will definitely be a little bit more challenging than Caroline anticipated to figure out what kind of ship she has with Stefan, whether it's a friendship or a relationship. So we're going to struggle. We're going to see her struggle with being able to play. Caroline playing it cool.
Oh no.
Just like me right now.
What kind of interaction does Caroline have with the new characters that are coming and moving in with Lily?
Caroline will definitely have some very fun interactions with the heretics and the women that are gathered around Lily. And it kind of reminds me a little bit of, when Caroline met Rebecca, and she's definitely got her guard up and her nose up a little bit to who these women are, and it's really been fun. We're lucky enough to have 3 scripts at this point, so we've gotten to know the characters a little bit and their backstory and who they are, and it's just as whenever you meet a new character, you get the history and the mythology, but also like how everyone fits together, and so there's definitely puzzle pieces that will come together as we get to know the heretics. At this point, Caroline and Bonnie will be focused on kind of taking care of themselves and independently. Bonnie's kind of working to maintain her friendship with Damon, while that's obviously has a little bit of a strain on it, considering that Elena's life is tethered to Bonnie being alive, and Caroline's more focused on trying to kind of mend her broken heart from her mother's death, and so they're together in the bigger spectrum of things, but as we come into season 7, that's where they live independently.
What do you want to see for Caroline in this 7 season? She's gone through a lot of loss, love, and everything. What would you like to kind of see as it goes?
I think for Caroline, I think that she needs to. I think we've seen her make some mistakes, but I think that's when you see characters grow the most, and she constantly thinks that she hasn't figured out. So of course you want happiness, love, and everything's gonna be great, but that's not really exciting television. I want her to make some mistakes and reject the repercussions of her actions and learn to have to accept them and all those great chaotic messy things.
Will Caroline be showing up on any of the originals?
Pardon?
Will Caroline be showing up on any of the originals?
Not at this point. the running thing. I don't know if Caroline would want to go visit Klaus, but I know that everyone else wants her to. But yeah, I don't. At this point, I don't. Yeah,